Okay, got another driving video for you. I am multitasking like a mother. On the way to go pick up my son from school today, and I am here with a video to kind of talk to you about keeping it real. That's not the video title. This is just me keeping it real. I am human. I am not a superwoman. I have not mastered all of my skills. I've done pretty damn well over the past 16 years, considering that I had a nervous breakdown at the age of 23. And oh my God, I'm going to be 39 this year. I can't wait to turn 40, actually, because not to pat myself on the seatbelt, aka pat myself on the back, I think I look pretty damn good for a 40-year-old. But whatever, that's not the point. The point is that I'm human. And the point is that I will always be bulimic, even though I currently have not thrown up in 15 years. I will always, in the back of my mind, have gone through that depression and have that whole emotional connection. Just like you don't, like an alcoholic. You're going to be an alcoholic for the rest of your life, and you need to come to peace with that. And I've come to peace with the fact that I will emotionally be connected to food. Doesn't matter how many skills I've mastered. In 30 years from now, when something happens, I will think about food. But I'm going to explain to you something that happened, and something that I'm going through, and then I'm going to explain something that I heard about, that little audio that I'm reading again, about the mentality of this whole journey. And basically what I'm struggling with right now is I'm bulking. I'm trying to put on size. Overall, but mainly on my legs to give me more symmetry. I want to be able to wear a tank top and a pair of shorts and not feel so square, and also not feel so skinny-legged. But when you bulk, even though I'm doing a clean bulk, your legs are going to increase, but so is your waist. And even though I still can see my abs, I am a bit struggling with the fact that my waist is bigger. I would like to not be in the sun. So that is something that's really hard for me. It's hard for me to, feel it. It's hard for me to sit down and have it be there. It's hard. It's hard. You're coming from somebody who 15 years ago, if my stomach stuck out the slightest bit, it would, boom, automatically trigger an episode, and I would want to binge more and then get rid of it all. So, it's not triggering that making me want to do that again. It's just very emotional for me. And I'll be honest with you, it's like when you bulk, you have to do certain things. You have to eat more carbs. My stomach will get a little bit bigger. There are ways that me and Coach are going to get me to get bigger. And it's having more carbs and being okay with that. I mean, people ask me all the time, how are you okay going from what you've gone through to now? And this whole audio on the whole mentality of everything has really helped me. Having more carbs and justifying having more carbs and trying to be at peace with everything that's going on with me, and feeling, when I go into the gym and, wearing loose tank tops so that you can't see my waist. Like, those are the things that I'm doing. And lately, as much as I don't look it, but when I go into the gym, I'm feeling a certain way about it. Like, I'm feeling a certain way about myself. I'm feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. And it might not look it. I mean, I got my headphones on, I got my hoodie on, I'm I'm washing it in between, of course, because that would be gross, but I'm wearing this hoodie that's super baggy on my waist, but it's like a real big cutoff in the middle, and it hides my stomach, and it just puts me in my zone. And the reason for this video is because there was something in that audio that says, when you don't want to do something, I really don't want to do my workout. I don't want to do cardio. I don't want to go to the gym. Whatever it is that you don't want to do, convince yourself to do it for 10 minutes and I guarantee you'll stick with it. And I did a video. The last video that I did is me in my green sweatshirt, and I was talking about not wanting to go to the gym, and I'm so glad that I did. And today it happened again. It's like today I had a little bit more carbs yesterday, and I felt thicker. I felt the thickness in my legs, which got me excited, but then I also felt the other thing, so it took away from the excitement in my legs. And I said, maybe I'll just work out at my house, but I really need a leg extension. I need a leg press. I don't have any of those things at my house. And then I said, you know what? I'm just going to force myself to go. I'm going to wear my baggy little shirt. I'm going to wear my headphones, and I'm going to pretend like I always do, and my hat down low. And I was going to, my bun was on point this morning, and it's on point again right now. I was going to just wear my bun and put on my Beats, but I needed that hat again. I need that hat whenever I need that hat every day, and it doesn't signify that I'm having a bad day if I wear my hat. But, I am so glad that I went I literally said to myself, go into the gym and do a workout for like 10 minutes and see how you feel. And force yourself to do it. And that was it. That was all of course I was going to not only stay for 10 minutes, but that's what I told myself. I remembered that audio. And then I'm so glad, like I was pouring sweat. I got dynamic with my workout, which I love doing supersets and all that other stuff. I did all the stuff that my coach has me doing with my own little flair to it. And I loved it. Like I so badly wanted, because I feel okay about my legs. I so badly wanted to take off my sweatpants because I had shorts on underneath, and I was starting to feel more confident and less self-conscious and not care. And at the end of the day, I was like, oh, I don't care what anybody else thinks anyway. And, and then there was the shirt is so low on the side that I was doing something, and I was like, oh, I wonder if when I bend over, you can see my stomach. And I started to not care about it. And now it's like in the middle of the workout, I'm like, this is part of the journey. This is part of the journey. Dude, I'm about to be ripped. Not right now, not anytime really soon. But this is what it takes. Like, it's like the hard work and not sleeping and crazy long days. Me and my husband used to work at Bally's as fitness managers, and we would leave our house at 5 o'clock and not walk in the door until 8 o'clock, and we would literally be working all of those hours and hardly get any sleep. And we worked in San Leandro and Pleasant Hill, but we lived in Richmond, so it was like a super long drive coming home from San Leandro. And then when I was in Hayward, there was like a 45-minute to an hour drive home. And the point of that is, it's the hard work and the struggle and all that other stuff to sit and bask in the success, if that's even the right word, in the success of, when I'm sitting up there and I won that show and I won 4 trophies and I'm smiling and I'm sending a picture to my coach that I got 2 overalls and 2 first places for each class. And it's like that. Like, this is what I have to have. I'll show you guys. It's like I still have my abs, but my waist is a lot bigger. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but it's there. I can see it. And you know what? And I measure too. I track everything. And my waist went from 25 and a half to 28 and a half above my belly button, and I didn't do my belly button one, but right now it's 30.5. And that's big for me. And again, I'm not at all trying to call myself names or say anything bad, and somebody might be watching this and be like, oh my God, mine's like 36 and now I feel really terrible. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm literally just saying this is me in my own skin. That's why when clients come to me or when people come to me and they say, oh, I want to lose this amount of weight, and I look at them and I'm like, oh my God, you don't look like you can lose that weight. I never ever belittle anybody and what their goal is and what they see and what they do, because I get it, because I've been there. And I'm not at all trying to make anybody feel bad that has bigger measurements than I have. And, you know, it's like if you're trying to lose weight, you're on a journey and those numbers are going to go down. And right now, it's not something that I'm used to. So my numbers are up, but I know they're going to go back down. But the point of this video was that whole 10-minute thing. So you don't want to do something, give it 100% of your effort for 10 minutes, and I guarantee you'll want to keep doing it. So I hope that this inspired somebody. I am here now. I got to go in and go get my son. And I love you guys.